Smoked it.
College freshman Golfer Arceneaux gets in a golf lesson, but lessons gained come after a major point in his athletic career. At Malvern High School, Golfer Arceneaux was nearly an unstoppable force on the football field.
I was a real good athlete. I was receiving interest from a few Division I AA schools, and I used to go to camps every summer, basically, like Maryland, Ohio State, Penn State, and I was showing interest from those schools too.
Until a devastating injury sidelined his promising football career.
I basically suffered a spinal injury after a hit, and I was ill to the hospital. It was one of the scariest moments of my life. I was basically paralyzed from the neck down. I couldn't move my arms or legs.
Sometimes situations happen in our life, challenges that happen, but we could turn that tragedy into an opportunity.
Now healed from his injuries and a freshman at Nassau Community College, Arceneaux decided to pass on football and try his hand at a new game.
But after seeing injuries that happened to other kids throughout the year, I decided I didn't want to play football anymore. I wanted to focus on school and get into business. And I saw they was offering golf classes, which I used to take when I was younger. I was interested in that.
Nice. Money shot.
The classes that he took as a youngster were with golf pro Chris Arceneaux, who watched Arceneaux grow as a student and overcome his injuries as an athlete.
And a lot of kids don't know this. This is real life. It's real. And not even by coincidence, you were in my previous class, the golf camp, and then you to be in my, from college now, you're in my golf class. There's no way we can write this story. No way possible. I remember being taken out the same way. My uncle, I was a little kid, 12 years old. I just jumped in the car. I felt the breeze just hit my face. That's all I wanted. It felt golf heaven. Now I get a chance to get that same thing back.
He says how golf is opportunity to other things. They could open doors for you. So that really intrigued me. And basically, when my major is business, golf will really help me create business decisions and other things for other people. So basically, that's why I want to pursue golf now, which is going to help me later in life.
This guy's a miracle. I'm telling you, sitting right now is a miracle. A lot of you don't know. As the things I was sharing about the challenge that we face in life.
Arceneaux shares the amazing story of physical recovery of Arceneaux and other motivational tips to a group of fully attentive students each day at the Nassau Community College through his own life lessons learned through the game of golf. As an African-American golfer, becoming a pro had many challenges.
When I started off years ago, I didn't realize all, the challenges that I faced. I just was in love with the game. It was hurdle after hurdle. But golf itself is a bigger ticket. If you can get past the fence, which I was able to do at the age of 12, I was picking up golf balls on the outside of the fence and selling them back for a quarter. I had no idea who these guys were. I was just making a hustle until my neighbor gave me that first club and those 7 balls, and it changed my life. I was busting windows in the golf course. And when I started, looking at the timeline of my life, my mom said, you can't hit any more balls in the community, in the neighborhood. I had to go to the golf course. From there, I met all these individuals, professionals, PGA Tour players. And I dreamed one day of being on front covers, being on TV, talking about all this. And it only would come from me pursuing it.
I really want to get with my communication skills and stuff like that. What's another event that you have
Instilling core values and pursuing their goals through their education is what Arceneaux teaches his students.
It's about building relationships. And I learned that on the golf course, not just about playing golf. I learned how to be a business person. That's who these guys are, contractors, engineers, politicians. They're out there making deals on the golf course. There's an old saying, the deals are made on the golf course, they ain't lying about it. You got to be in there to learn it.
Life after football has begun for Golfer Arceneaux.
I could do other things in life than just play football. Football is only a short amount of time of your life. It doesn't really last. It's not going to carry you on for the rest of your life. So that's why I just wanted to focus on school.
For more on golfer Chris Arceneaux and stories like Golfer Arceneaux, go to facebook.com/The Darby Foundation. For Push Pause in Hempstead, this is Archie Snowden.
Nice.